Hey fam! Welcome back to Memo, your go-to channel for fascinating deep dives into the world of nature and history. Get ready to have your minds blown. Today, we're pitting two ocean giants against each other. Creatures so massive, so epic, they make Jaws look like a guppy. We're talking about the prehistoric Megalodon and the modern-day Orca Whale. Picture this, a battle royale between the ultimate predator of the past and the apex predator of today. Who would win? Who would reign supreme? We're about to break it all down, fam. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from Memo. It's like subscribing to knowledge, but way more fun. And don't forget to comment below on what topics you'd like us to cover next. Your suggestions might just inspire our next epic adventure. Okay, first up, let's talk about the Megalodon. This creature was the stuff of legends, except, it was real. Imagine a shark, but like 1,000 times bigger. We're talking a creature that could grow up to 60 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. And those teeth? Don't even get me started. They were massive, serrated, and could crush a whale skull like it was nothing. Scientists can tell how big the Megalodon was by studying its fossilized teeth and vertebrae because, let's be real, no full skeletons have been found. Based on their estimations, this thing weighed up to 70 tons. That's like the weight of a jumbo jet. The Megalodon's jaws were some of the most powerful in history. We're talking about a bite force estimated to be around 10 to 20 times stronger than a great white shark. To put that into perspective, that's like crushing a car with your teeth. This creature was built for one thing: hunting and devouring the largest creatures in the ocean. Now, let's meet our modern-day champion, the Orca Whale, also known as the killer whale. Although they're not actually whales, they're dolphins. Talk about an identity crisis. But don't let the name fool you. These creatures are the ultimate ocean predators, and they're way smarter than your average fish. Orcas are a bit smaller than the Megalodon, but still pretty massive. They can grow up to 32 feet long and weigh up to 6 tons. That's like the size of a small bus. But what they lack in size, they make up for in intelligence, agility, and teamwork. Orcas are known for their distinctive black and white markings, which help them camouflage in the water. They have powerful tails that propel them through the water at speeds up to 34 miles per hour, and their dorsal fins can reach up to 6 feet tall. That's taller than most humans. But here's where things get really interesting. Orcas are incredibly social animals. They live in pods, which are like their family groups, and they communicate with each other using a series of clicks, whistles, and calls. So where did these prehistoric monsters hang out? Well, picture a world much warmer than ours today, with higher sea levels and vast shallow oceans teeming with life. This was the Megalodon's stomping ground, a global empire stretching from the coasts of North America to the shores of Europe, Africa, and Australia. They were everywhere. These ancient oceans were like all-you-can-eat buffets for the Megalodon. We're talking giant sea turtles, prehistoric whales, dolphins, seals, sea cows, you name it, the Megalodon probably ate it. Fossils of Megalodon teeth and bones have been found on every continent except Antarctica, painting a picture of a truly global apex predator. But why did the Megalodon rule the oceans for so long? Well, for one thing, they were huge and powerful, with a bite that could crush bone like it was nothing. But they were also adaptable and efficient hunters, able to thrive in a variety of marine environments. Orcas, on the other hand, are the ultimate ocean cosmopolitans. They're found in all oceans around the world, from the icy waters of the Arctic and Antarctic to the warm tropical seas. These adaptable creatures can survive in a wide range of temperatures and environments. They're found in coastal waters, open ocean, and even near the sea ice in polar regions. Talk about being adaptable. They're like the ultimate survivors. Orcas have even been spotted in freshwater rivers, though this is rare. They're curious creatures, always up for an adventure. Imagine being a freshwater fish just minding your own business, and suddenly, a pod of orcas shows up. It'd be like something out of a horror movie. Their ability to thrive in diverse environments is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. Okay, let's talk about diet. The Megalodon was like the garbage disposal of the prehistoric ocean. They weren't picky eaters, that's for sure. Their diet consisted mainly of large marine mammals, like whales, dolphins, seals, and even giant sea turtles. Scientists believe that megalodons were ambush predators, hiding in the depths and using their powerful tails to launch surprise attacks on their prey. Their massive teeth were perfectly designed for tearing through flesh and bone, leaving their victims with no chance of escape. They were like the ultimate eating machines, consuming massive amounts of food to fuel their enormous bodies. And these guys needed a lot of fuel. Estimates suggest that an adult megalodon needed to eat over a ton of food every day. That's like eating a whole cow every single day. Talk about a massive appetite. Now orcas, they're like the gourmands of the ocean. They have a surprisingly diverse palate, feeding on fish, squid, seals, sea lions, dolphins, sharks, and even whales. That's right, they even eat sharks, including great whites. Talk about being at the top of the food chain. Orcas are known for their sophisticated hunting techniques, which often involve teamwork and coordination. They'll work together to herd fish into tight balls, stun prey with their tails, and even beach themselves to catch seals on land. They're like the Navy SEALs of the ocean, planning and executing complex missions with military precision. And they're not afraid to get creative. There are reports of orcas flipping over sharks and biting them in the belly, which paralyzes the shark and makes it easier to eat. Talk about a brutal way to go. But hey, that's nature for you, always full of surprises. So we know a lot about the megalodon's size, diet, and habitat, but their social behavior remains a bit of a mystery. Since they lived millions of years ago and we only have fossilized teeth and bones to go on, it's hard to say for sure how they interacted with each other. Some scientists believe that megalodons were solitary creatures, like many modern sharks, only coming together to mate. Others speculate that they may have lived in small groups or even exhibited some level of social hierarchy, like modern-day orcas. However, there's no concrete evidence to support these claims, leaving us with more questions than answers. Now orcas, they're the social butterflies of the ocean. They live in pods that can range from a few individuals to over 50. And these pods aren't just random groups of whales. They're highly structured social units with complex relationships and communication systems. Orcas are incredibly vocal animals, communicating with each other using a variety of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls. Each pod has its own unique set of calls, like dialects in human language. It's like they're speaking their own language, which is pretty amazing. And they don't just use these calls for hunting, they also use them to maintain social bonds, teach their young, and even grieve their dead. Their complex social structures and communication skills are a testament to their intelligence. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The megalodon is extinct. Despite their size, power, and dominance for millions of years, they eventually vanished from the oceans around 3.6 million years ago. So, what happened? Why did these apex predators disappear? Well, like most things in life, it probably wasn't just one thing but a combination of factors. One theory is climate change. As the Earth cooled and sea levels dropped, the megalodon's habitat and prey availability may have been affected. Another theory is competition from other predators, like early orcas. Ultimately, the exact reasons for the megalodon's extinction remain a mystery, a reminder that even the most dominant creatures are vulnerable to change and the forces of nature. Orcas, on the other hand, are thriving. They've adapted to a wide range of environments and prey, demonstrating remarkable resilience and adaptability. They're found in all oceans, from the tropics to the poles, and they're not afraid to tackle prey much larger than themselves. Their intelligence, social skills, and adaptability have allowed them to thrive in a changing world. But even orcas face challenges. Pollution, habitat degradation, and overfishing are all threats to their populations. It's a reminder that even the most successful species are vulnerable to human impacts on the planet. We can all do our part to ensure that these incredible creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. Thanks for watching, fam! If you enjoyed this epic showdown of ocean giants, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't be shy, spread the knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to Memo for more exciting content and hit the bell icon to stay updated. We've got a whole ocean of amazing discoveries waiting for you. And hit the bell icon to stay updated. We'd love to hear your thoughts on who would win in a showdown between the Megalodon and the Orca Whale. So leave a comment below. Was it the Megalodon's massive size and bite force? Or was it the Orca's intelligence, agility, and teamwork? Let us know your pick. See you next time on Memo.